Trojans 10-17 overall, 4-7 in the North Star Athletic Association, while Dickinson State, similar records, 10-16, regular season 6-7 in the conference. We're going to stand for the national anthem. We'll come back with starting lineups on tonight's match.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Way to go, Sandy. That was your choir director, Sandy Champion,
And now let's meet the starting lineups for both teams. First,
singing the national anthem.
the non-starters. Number 2, Allie Hurt. Number 3, Allie Choslin. Number 3, Cheyenne Gilchrist. Number 7, Amy Molina. Number 9, Sheena Offelman. Number 12, Magdalene Rouser. Number 13, Kennedy Hildebrand. Number 14, Sydney Bentz. Number 17, Peyton Hinds. Number 20, Ellie Hanser. And now your starting lineups. Number 1, Shaylee Singleton. Number 4, Kira Stuckey. Number 5, Caitlin Anderson. Number 8, Danielle Boyette. Number 11, Brenna Hansen. Number 18, Tessa Cyan. And number 19, Shelby Gustafson. They are coached by Jennifer Hartman. And now, meet your Dakota State Trojans. The non-starters, number 1, Miranda Ingles. Number 3, Mallory Tesserman. Number 4, Taylor Stratton. Number 5, Samantha Zell. Number 6, Kaylee Vanderwall. Number 7, Bobby Huber. Number 11, Bailey Stephenson. Number 15, Megan Shrimp. Number 18, Kylie Martin. Number 19, Mackenzie Schultz. And number 23, Annika Stevens. And now your starting lineup. A junior, number 2, setter, McKenna DeMoe. A senior middle hitter, number 8, Kirsten Johnson. A junior, libero, number 10, Hannah Bauer. A junior, race side, 12, Carly Roselle. A senior middle hitter, number 13, Tessa Wheeldrive. A senior libero, number 14, Chelsea Davis. And a junior outside hitter, number 16, Clarissa Blick. The Trojans are coached by Amy Beanhoff and assisted by Sienna Larson. Tonight's officials are Jennifer Solomon.
So those are the starting lineups for the teams. Dakota State, long on seniors. It's actually senior night tonight. They'll be honoring 8 seniors this evening. And, that tomorrow night, Andy, that they honor the seniors? I think that...
Yes, it's tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night. So, right, against in Jamestown. In any sense, a lot of experience on this Dakota State team, playing well currently. Off to a really kind of an uncharacteristically slow start. Trojans coming off back-to-back 20-win seasons. And started out this season just couldn't quite get it going, Andy, and now are starting to turn it on.
Yes, but you do have to realize, though, John, in the beginning of the year, they were on the road for more than a month before they came home, and they were all on top 25 teams, so they were tough matchups, and they couldn't pull through, but they've been having a tremendous start as of late, winning 3 matches, including one of their matches earlier this year in Dickinson, where they beat Dickinson 3-0.
Let's try to repeat that tonight at home. Again, a big road win up at Dickinson. That's a hike to get there or to come here. In any sense, we're glad to be hosting this game. Come on up to the Dakota State Fieldhouse if you're in the area. Good volleyball for everyone tonight. We're excited to bring it to you if you can't make it. And we will be here, of course, tomorrow night as well. All right, not off to a good start as McKenna DeMoe puts it in the net. Trojans had the first serve. Let's get started here. And Dickinson's going to start. Allie Hurt, the sophomore from Colstrip, Montana, is going to be serving for the Trojans. Seems to be a slight delay here. The official talking to the scoring table there. We're not sure what that's about, but minor delay. 1-0 Dickinson. Now we're almost underway. Here we go. Trojans starting out, getting a little long on that, not getting a little disorganized. And it'll say Trojans, I believe, touch the net. That's a 2-0 Dickinson lead. Inauspicious start for DSU. But it's only 2-0, Andy. Best of 5 sets. DeMoe. Oh, beautiful shot. And Clarissa Blick delivers. That's what we know. And now Taylor Stratton in. Hannah Bauer out. Andy, look at those great hitters across the front line now. We've got really 4 strong hitters there. Back set, Carly Roselle. Well, she's having a nice second half, too. We'll talk about her. She leads the team in kills.
Dickinson finds the corner for another point for their team, lead 3-1 in this opening set.
And so Sydney Bentz, sophomore from Elgin, North Dakota, starting. Boom, there's Taylor Stratton. It's first kill of the night for her. And the Trojans coming back to 2-3.
Senior libero Chelsea Davis taking the serve.
Oh, yeah, she's just had a great career here. Nice deep serve for her, knuckleball. Dickinson seems to be able to handle that. Blick digs that out. Stratton tries to dink it over. Roselle gets a swing. Dickinson can't handle that, and Trojans tie that up 3-3. Yeah, the seniors, a lot of valuable seniors here. Among players on the court, Tessa Wheeldryer, Chelsea Davis. But many of the Taylor Stratton, juniors Roselle and Blick and DeMoe on the court at the moment.
Chelsea serves that one up in the net. Point Dickinson.
Back set from DeMoe. Boom, that's going to be a point. Roselle, boy, that's a pretty scene when that happens. Now, Kaylee Vanderwall and Kylie Martin in. DeMoe and Roselle out. 4-4. Vanderwall serving. Tries to dink it. They may get that. No, the Trojans recover. And Stratton's going to hit. She loves that sideline. Boom. As much as any outside hitter for the Trojans, she likes to go cross court. You can go down the line, you can go to the middle. She likes to go cross court, and it pays off. She knows where that line is. Vanderwall serve. Center hit. Trojans handle it nicely. Back set. Dickinson keeps it going. That one hits the net. That's not going anywhere. And Trojans now 6-4 lead. It's a nice turnaround, Andy, from a little bit of a slow start.
Yes, it sure has. A 5-1 run for the Trojans. Takes a 2-point lead in the set.
Kaylee has that's out. Point Trojans. Nice down the line tip, but just a little bit too wide. Davis was not going to be able to get to that one, but didn't need to. This time Vanderwall serves a little higher. The previous one was nice and flat. Oh, Dickinson gave away an opportunity there. And DSU gave away their opportunity, so we're even. Couldn't quite handle that. That's a tough way to dig them out, is that overhand dig. 7-5, Trojans lead Dickinson. North Star Athletic Association match. Teams are in the middle of the conference battling for seeding for the postseason tournament. Boom. Wheel dryer, a nice hit, but Dickinson's going to come up with a point, and they pull within one. Top 8 teams out of 9 make it to the postseason tournament. It appears as though Presentation will not make the tournament. And service fault for Dickinson gives the Trojans a 2-point lead again. Hannah Bauer in. She still has that hand wrapped. She missed a game or two earlier this season, maybe more. But she serves it nicely in. Been playing pretty well once she got back. Oh, nice. A quick set. And wheel dryer. Of course, Tessa has moved up on some of the career lists. Tessa Wheeldryer second in the Trojan volleyball book for career blocks with 360. Just had an amazing career there. Here's Bauer now serving a little bit over to the side from where she did earlier. Oh, that's trouble. Oh my goodness, Trojans somehow get that back. Buries it in the corner. Nevertheless, Trojans didn't get that point, but a great effort on their part. Davis. And there's Wheel Dryer. Imagine how many times Vanderwall and Wheel Dryer have connected through their careers.
They've worked well as a team throughout their career as well as off the court.
You know, Trojans like to have rely on 2 setters and balance that load a little bit. A lot of teams like to just focus on 1 setter. So a lot of the career assist records are a little more balanced than skewed. Oh, nice. Yeah, she just touched it. Vanderwall was just leaning back and barely glanced off her jersey, but that's all you need. Any part of you or your uniform touching any part of that net. Here's Kira Stuckey. Boom. That's a big hit for Kirsten Johnson. And Kirsten had a nice night the other night, Andy. I'm trying to remember which game that was. I know she had 5 block assists against Mayville. But she was doing some other good things too. Seemed like she had double-digit in kills one of those matches. DeMoe back set. Roselle goes down the line to 2-handed hit. Here's blocked. Davis gets it. And the Trojans stay alive. Can they get it? No. I think people underestimate, too, Carly Roselle's digs total. You know, she, for being in that hitting position, she still gets a lot of digs. Allie Hurt serving. DeMoe goes to center hit. Oh my goodness, how did that work?
Fake.
Missed it. I'm not sure that was intentional, but we'll take it. Boom. Blick gets a nice hit, but Dickinson comes right back. There's going to be a set. Another nice hit, but just a little long. Clarissa arching her back a little bit. Nice bump set from Roselle. And this match is tied at 11. Both teams playing pretty well, not a lot of mistakes. They're getting hits. Boom, that one's going to be a point. You could see in advance, Andy, that when Carly Roselle gets, I mean all our hitters I suppose, but when she gets the right set, you just know that's going to be a point.
Yeah, I think I might as well just step aside when she hits it because it's a fireball.
Oh, nice. DeMoe gets a nice dig. Boom, Stratton hits. Glance off the block, and Dickinson ties it up again. We're at 12 all. I'd expect a timeout from one of these teams pretty soon just for the rest. Teams usually call a timeout to break some momentum, which neither of them had to do because it stayed close the whole time. But at 12 all, they've been playing 24 points. Taylor Stratton, nice hit, but gets blocked. Now Roselle goes straight up. Boom, there's a great block. Roselle and Kirsten Johnson both there. I don't know if they both got that. (13-12), DSU leads. First set in a best of 5. These sets go to 25. Nice block. And I'm pretty sure that was Wheel Dryer on the block there, the 5'10" senior from Parker, South Dakota. Chelsea Davis gets her second straight chance at a serve. Chelsea from Sioux Falls. That's going to be trouble, and it is. Dickinson picks up the point, pulls back to within 1. Yeah, that's just too close to net, and McKenna just couldn't get that set without touching the net. Back set to Roselle, nice swing, and that's a point. Again, not a lot of mistakes in this. When we get a timeout, we'll go over some statistics, but so far, pretty good play by both teams. Dakota State's attack percentage, of course, a fair amount. I should say, of course, they have a slight lead, but a bigger lead in hitting percentage. That's blocked and out. Stratton gets the credit. Taylor 3 kills on the night. Roselle with 4 to lead the team. DSU leading 16-14. And the serve goes in the net. Boy, Andy, seems like wasted opportunities. I know it happens. You know, no team usually goes with 100% serving percentages, but you don't like to see it go in the net.
No, you certainly don't in any way or form, but they're still up by 1.
Nice dink right to the open part of the court.
Beautiful eye coordination there for Dickinson to find that open spot for the point. Tie the game match up here in the first set.
Oh, what a block. That was tough. They're going to go. That's going to be out. So DSU leads 17-16. Both teams, again, attack percentage is pretty good. And Bauer just makes it over the net. That can be a dangerous one, but you don't want to hit it into the net either. Here's Vanderwall to Blick off the block. It's good. I'd say a couple more points and Dickinson would call a timeout here. This is getting to be crunch time. 18-16, DSU leads. Bauer to serve. Bit of a knuckle, but Dickinson handles it nicely. Oh, what a shot from Blick. How did they get that up, Andy? And then they missed the Missed the easy one after that. I was sure that was going to be on the floor.
Yeah, it looked clean that it hit the floor, but you know, those balls travel fast, and I don't know how you can make the determination if it hits the floor or not, because it's a split second. So
yeah, we can't see it from here. Only I guess the officials are closer. That helps a little bit.
But nonetheless, they got the dig out, but it went in the net for another point for the Trojans. They lead 19-16.
Let's go over some team statistics while we've got a break here. DSU leading in kills 12-10. Attack percentage very strong for DSU, 407, 118 for Dickinson. Assists a slight lead for DSU, 11-9. Digs 17-11. Trojans. So individually for Dickinson, they're led in kills. Brenna Hansen with 4. Tessa Cyan 2. Ellie Hanser 2 for DSU. Carly Roselle 4. 3 for Taylor Stratton. 2 each for Clarissa Blick and Tessa Wheeldryer. 19-16, 3-point lead. Oh man, there's a big hit. Tessa Cyan picks up her 3rd kill with a resounding strike and brings it back to within 2. Set goes to 25. If it goes to 5th set, that one only goes to 15. Wheeldryer a jump set and nicely done. Kylie Martin picks up her 1st kill of the night. You do have a deep front line. And again, Trojans playing a lot better lately, and it's paying off. They should get a better seed, especially if they sweep this weekend. Oh, nice. Stays on the Trojan side. Bauer gets it up, but it doesn't go to a teammate. So the point ends up with Dickinson. Trojans still lead by 2, 20-18.
First one in 25 wins the set.
And they're in the net for Kira Stuckey, freshman from Huntley, Montana. And Trojans get a chance here. McKenna DeMoe and Carly Roselle in. DeMoe will serve. 3-point Trojan lead. Jump serve. Little deep. Doesn't give a optimal for Dickinson, but see if Trojans can utilize it. Set wasn't quite where the spiker wanted it, but Trojans are going to get a nice one. Here's the jump set to Roselle. Dickinson handles it. They'll get one out of their own. Bauer is able to keep it going. Now Blick gets blocked, and that's a point Dickinson. Nice point. (21-19). Between sets, we'll have a short break, just a couple of minutes, and then a longer break between sets 2 and 3. Here's Allie Hurt with the serve. Blick, big hit. Oh, a little miscommunication, and the ball drops. That's hard on coaches. It's an honest enough mistake, but you don't like to see that at after a team's got 20. Boom, that's trouble, but Davis is able to handle that. Taylor Stratton, nice swing. And Danielle Boyette's shot blocked by the Trojans. And in play, another timeout. And Blick will be serving when we come back.
University football and volleyball teams are both in action tomorrow. The number 25 ranked Trojans return home for the NSAA battle with Mayville State University for Senior Day. Kickoff is set for 1 p.m. at Trojan Field, with seniors being recognized.
We talked a little bit about balanced set assists. McKenna DeMoe has 6 assists and Kaylee Vanderwall 5.
At 7 p.m., with seniors being honored prior to that match.
Whereas for Dickinson, Danielle Boyette, 7. No one else has more than 2. So again, it tends to be a strategy of DSU, where they balance those a little bit better. Enthusiastic crowd tonight. Still room. It was a packed house last night, Andy. What a crowd for basketball.
And they didn't leave this gym undisappointed, because that was one heck of a men's game last night.
We'll talk about that a little bit during the break. Let's finish off this volleyball match. Stratton goes down the line, but that's out. 23-20. Trojans needing just 2 points to pick up the first set victory. But Dickinson now is going to be serving as Shelby Gustafson, the junior from Fargo. Running jump serve. That's going to be a little bit of trouble. It is. Sometimes if you have a tall hitter there, you can tap that thing over before it gets to the opposite side, that bump that's too long. But a couple of quick points for Dickinson, and now Trojans will call timeout. They still lead by 2. So Andy, that men's game, tell us a little bit about that, just briefly.
Well, it was a very tough matchup between the Trojans and Northwestern. It went back and forth, back and forth. The highlight was Tanner Heiser getting a big cramp midway through the fourth quarter. He comes back, scores a couple more points, then rushes down the court with less than 5 seconds left, hands it off to an open Kilgore, who just puts it in the basket for the win.
Trojans win by 1, 90-89 against the Northwestern of Iowa Red Raiders. Trojans, their highest ranking in well, they've had one more ranking at number 14 under Gary Garner, but not in a preseason poll. There's Carly Roselle finding a spot.
And not even first place at that either, and they're picked to get first place in the preseason poll.
In the conference, right. 14th nationwide, first in the conference. Boom, that's trouble, and Dickinson picks up the point. They are not giving up. 24-22, set point again, but this time Dickinson will serve it. Boyette, the senior from Rancho Cucamonga, California, will do the serving. She gives one to Chelsea Davis. A back set to Roselle. Blocked. And Dickinson creeping back. They trail by just 1. Remember, you have to win by 2, so this is a crucial one for Dickinson. They win it, the match keeps going. They lose it. Boom. They handle it nicely. Blocked by the Trojans. Let's try again. Stay in. That's going to be out, and we'll go to extra points in this first set. Dickinson roaring back. Now, first team to lead by 2. We'll call another timeout for DSU. So DSU men's team goes to 1-0 on the season. They will play Dort here at the Dakota State University Fieldhouse Tuesday. Andy, you and I will be here to cover that game. In the meantime, volleyball, again, will play tomorrow night at 7 here at the Fieldhouse against the Jamestown Jimmies. And then DSU football against Mayville State at Trojan Field tomorrow at 1 p.m. kickoff. So come on out for all those matches. Support the Trojans when you can. And if you can't, we thank you for stopping by DSUathletics.com and watching the webcast.
Yeah, in that game, it's a doubleheader for the men's and women's.
Right, against Dort. 2 members of the Great Plains Athletic Conference. We're 24-all. We're focused on volleyball now. Roselle goes the block, and they keep it alive. Stratton does. Goes across to Wheeldryer. Dickinson's going to have a good shot at it. And they somehow keep this alive. Center set. Dinked over. Roselle tries to get it. They can't. Okay, here's the chance for the Trojans. Nice bump. Center. Dickinson fights it off. Keep it going. Roselle swings. There it is. Woo! 25-24. Now Carly's going to go to the service line, try to finish this thing off. She's an excellent server. I hope I'm not jinxing things, but a good server for the Trojans. Gets it over nice and deep. They won't have a perfect set on this one. Trojans going to have an opportunity here. Stratton, she goes over, it's good! Lady Trojans pick up the first set here, 26-24. Very satisfying match overall for the Trojans. We're going to take a quick break. It's about 3 minutes between sets. We will take about a minute and a half rest, and we'll come back. Andy Hunter will get some statistics for you, and we'll get ready for the second set here at DSUathletics.com. Welcome back to Dakota State University Fieldhouse. Trojans leading this match 1-0. Andy, how about some stats? All right, we got a little delay here. Hold on. We will get this underway. Sorry about the delay there. Andy, what do you got for first set stats?
Well, for Dickinson, the leading kills is Brianna Hansen with 4. Then we got Ellie Hansen, Tessa Cian with 3 kills for second place. In leading and assists, Danielle Boyette with 8. Then Diggs, we got 4 for Shaylee Singleton, 3 each for Kira Stuckey and Allie Hurt. For attack percentage, 151 for Dickinson. For Dakota State, leading kills so far is Carly Rosal with 6, 4 for Taylor Stratton, 3 for Clarissa Blick. For assists, leading 7 for McKenna DeMoe, 5 for Kaylee Vanderwall. And for digs, leading is Clarissa Blick with 8 digs, as well as Chelsea Davis. They're tied in digs with 8 apiece.
All right.
Their attack percentage is .302.
All right, we'll get started. And first swing for Dakota State doesn't go their way, so Dickinson takes a 1-0 lead. Second set, Trojans win that first set 26-24. We'll take them any way they come. Here's a back set. And Kirsten Johnson's able to get a nice one, but Dickinson responds. Here's Roselle, goes toward the back line. Blick, oh, what a place. She goes down the line, and Brenna Hansen had to go a long ways just to touch the ball, so beautiful placement for DSU. This set is tied 1-1. Blick goes to the service line. Oh, that's nothing but trouble.
That was a moonshot. Right down the open lane there for Dickinson.
Like, close your eyes so you don't get killed. Here's Allie Hurt to serve, sophomore, Colstrip, Montana. She hits it in the net. Montana's not too far from Dickinson. I don't know where Colstrip is, but Dickinson's northwest North Dakota. Here's Chelsea Davis serve. Look at that knuckleball. Didn't even rotate a half a spin. Cross to Stratton. Again, she goes down that line. This time Ellie Hansen was waiting. Here's a back set to Roselle. Boom. Very nice. 3-2 DSU leads. Davis will serve again. Again, watch that knuckleball if she hits that again. This one, no, this has got some top rotation on it. Dickinson tries to dink. That'll be off the glance block off Stratton, and Dickinson ties it up 3-3. We're in the second set at the DSU Fieldhouse. Trojans lead 1-0. Another serve in the net. That time Shelby Gustafson. Dickinson will get that back with authority. Boom, wheel dryer. And a save by Roselle. That pops up a little bit and goes off to the side. Kylie Martin said, "What? How did I do that? What happened?" Trojans and Bluehawks tied 4-all here in the second set. Oh, nice block. Tessa Cyan, the senior from Pompey's Pilar, Montana. And Dickinson now, it's first lead in a while. And Tessa Wheeldryer brings the Trojans back, tie it up. I don't believe Dickinson has led since early in that first set, Andy.
No, they haven't. And we got Hannah Bauer at the service line, still having her hand wrapped.
That's a tough angle. Sydney Bentz, a sophomore from Elgin, North Dakota, had to kind of leap toward the officials and then has that post to worry about. So good angle, just not quite high enough. Here's a floater for Bauer's serve. Trojans effectively block that. And they keep that going. That's going to be a double hit. Cyan hit that twice. Trojans then leap forward, pick up a few points, and 7-5. Bauer still serving. Oh, nice serve. And that will be too many hits. There's a timeout. Dickinson again. Coach Jennifer Hartman wants to break a little momentum. Trojans have scored 4 straight points there. So again, back to some team statistics. Skewed slightly to DSU. They lead in kills 21-17. Attack percentage kind of come back to earth for the Trojans, 255, 123 for Dickinson. Assists, Trojans lead 20-15 and Diggs 34-23. Individually for Dickinson, 5 kills for Brenna Hansen, 3 for Sydney Bentz, 2 each, Tessa Cyan, Ellie Hanser. Danielle Boyette also has 3. For the Trojans, 7 for Carly Roselle, 4 each for Clarissa Blick, Tessa Wheeldryer, and Taylor Stratton. So nice balanced hitting attack there, Andy, for DSU.
It sure is, and they've been playing very well, getting that first set win. And it's been kind of back and forth in the second set so far. Dickinson playing with a little bit more momentum in the second set.
That's trouble. Nope, they didn't take advantage of that. I thought DSU was going to get that point at that stage. Boom, there's Blick off the attempted bunt and a 9-5 lead. Blick now 5 kills, moves up to second on the team behind Roselle's 7. Cross set, boom, that's trouble. Kaylee Vanderwall holding on for dear life.
Yeah, I think I would just duck in that in that circumstance.
Oh, wheel dryer, nice and tried again. Boom, off the block. Good defense by Dickinson. That's going to be long. Brenna Hansen had a nice look at it, but just barely past the end line. So Tessa Wheeldryer will serve that familiar jump serve. Oh, ace. First ace of the match for either side. And Trojans bump up to 11-6 lead. Both teams have plenty of reserves if they need them in a long match. Oh, beautiful block. Lands in the corner. That's more by luck than design. You have your hands up, and that's just kind of the way it lands, but we'll take it. 12-6, double at the moment. Coach Jennifer Hartman in her second season with the Blue Hawks. If they go a lot more, she'll call timeout again. Here's a quick set, and they'll call a double hit on DSU. Two Lady Trojan basketball players down at the end collecting volleyballs, Jordan Hansen and Madison Wolford. Good hobby to have when you're not playing, right, Andy?
It sure is.
Oh, sneaks down the line, couldn't quite. Rolled across the top tape, but came back and point Dickinson.
Keep yourself loose.
That quick set, that'll be a point. Wolford wearing a boot. She had a procedure done on that, on a kind of a heel spur where it attaches to the Achilles, and I think she's going to have the other one done next week. Hopefully it won't be out too long. Oh, can't. There were two players who thought they were going to go up for it. Both Gustafson and Boyette. 13-9 DSU leads. DeMoe serves, gets it nice and deep, but Dickinson's putting something together. That will be long. Got Mr. Howard back there dodging balls. I'm not sure you should. That's a tough place to sit. You can get drilled there.
Way to go, Bert.
McKenna gets it up, and that's going to be a point.
If there's ever a loyal fan of Madison, it's Bert.
Yep.
Comes to every home game.
15-9.
For both high school and college.
Trojans lead.
Students, make sure to visit the concession stand located in the southwest corner of the gym for the latest selection of foods. Hot dog, candy, popcorn, and ice cold refreshing Pepsi products.
Let's spend a minute and talk a little bit about the Trojans' schedule here. Thought I had it right at my fingertips. All right, we'll get it after the next break. Oh, I guess we still got a little bit of time here. again, tonight and tomorrow night, these are both 7 o'clock matches. And then Trojans hit the road for their final 3 matches, all North Star Athletic Association matches. So these last 5 will determine where the Trojans will finish. And that might have been out. The Trojans going to get a nice swing out of Blick, gets blocked, but Dickinson's going to have a chance here. Big hit. And DeMoe gets a back set for Roselle. She goes cross court too much. Anyway, if the Trojans keep playing well as they have been, they could host an opening round match in the North Star Athletic Association tournament, which we wouldn't think it possible a week and a half ago. Boom. Okay, now Trojans should have a chance. Again, Roselle goes cross court. This time that was going to be in. Blocked. And Trojans pick up the point. 16-10, DSU leads. Then there will be a non-conference. No, I'm sorry. That Waldorf is a conference match. That last regular season match. Block. Straight down, and then the tournament starts on November 8th. Those quarterfinals. Then, and again, if DSU keeps playing, they would host a match. We'll have that right here at dsuathletics.com streaming. If they're on the road, we won't. And then at 8-team tournament, the winner advances to the national tournament. That opening round on November 19th. So let's root for the Lady Trojans to keep going. There's a tough serve. Davis couldn't quite get it there. So Trojans lead by 5, 17-12 here in the second set. DSU leads 1-0. We'll have a little longer break, about 8 minutes between sets, 2 and 3. Davis keeps it alive. That's her specialty. That's blocked out. So DSU picks up the point. Let's finish this one off, Andy. What do you think?
Yes, that would be very nice. We have a pretty good, comfortable lead, but Dickinson has shown so far tonight that no big leads is a tall task to get.
And there's a big hit right up the middle. Yep, you got to keep playing well. The momentum can shift at any moment. Stratton goes down the line, but not very hard. Dickinson recovers. This one's going to be a point. BSU as Vanderwall rolls over. A 6-point lead turns into a 4-point lead. I don't think there's ever a moment of rest for these coaches, Andy.
No,
you can be up 21-0 and you're saying, I don't know. Big hit, but Trojans gobble it up. Couldn't quite pull that off. Ellie Hanser, the freshman from Billings, Montana. Had kind of a cross angle on that shot, but it just didn't get high enough. Here's Hannah Bauer. Big hit for Sydney Bentz, the sophomore from Elgin. She now has 5 kills on the evening. 19-15, still a 4-point lead now. Good recovery by Dickinson. Oh, good hustle. You know, those beams that come awfully close, those are in play unless it hits that center beam. So, but everything else, speakers, basketball baskets that are raised.
But it has to stay on your side. If it goes on the other side, it's out.
Right. So, which usually would occur if you hit that center beam, but if it's on your own side. In fact, you can sit on top of that basketball backboard, roll off, and you can still play that. It'll give you time to set a play, that's for sure. 20-16, DSU leads. Dickinson can't quite pull that off. (20-17), that 6-point lead now down to 3. DSU still in the lead, but Dickinson serving. Boom, that's long. Kylie Martin thought she had the look on that, but just didn't get it down before the baseline. Oh, good hustle by McKenna DeMoe. Oh man, big hit, and Dickinson recovers. Now DSU's gonna have a chance to get something. And there it is, Kirsten Johnson, senior from Lincoln, California. Roselle and DeMoe back in. Martin and Vanderwall out. 3-point lead for DSU. Oh, a service ace just at the right time.
Wow, beautiful.
Very nice. I believe that's just the second ace. That's the only I remember. It is 2 for the Trojans, none for Dickinson. And another, no, I think it hits, if it hits 2 people, it's not considered an ace. Has to hit 1 or 0. Nevertheless, that's a timely 2, and it dribbles over for another ace. Hey, we'll take some good luck. I mean, that's, I thought it was going to be short, and she has had a service fault, but that gets the Trojans to set point. Sometimes when you're hot, you're hot. And Dickinson's not giving up. They'll face another set point. But McKenna was just feeling it there and dribbles one over and picks up another ace. 3 for DSU. Here's cross to Roselle. That's it, beautiful placement, and another set goes to DSU. They take a 2-0 lead, and the teams will head to the locker room and see if Dickinson can regroup or if the Trojans can finish this off. We will take a break here for about 6 minutes and be back right around the 2-minute mark, and we'll look forward to the third set right here on DSUathletics.com. All right, we're back at the Dakota State University Fieldhouse. A few seconds to get the audio going, and DSU and Dickinson State playing. DSU with a 2-0 set lead, and the first point in the third set goes to the Trojans. All around, Andy, don't you think the DSU is playing pretty well tonight? I think both offensively and defensively.
Yes, they've been really playing really well the last couple weeks. As a matter of fact, winning the last 3 matches that they played, and they're going for their 4th straight tonight. Only needs one more set to complete that 4-game straight match win streak.
Oh, nice block by Dickinson. Blick had a nice center hit, but DSU comes back, or Dickinson comes back with the block. Here's Allie Hurt serving for the Blue Hawks. Back set. And again, Kirsten Johnson's spike gets blocked. You mentioned 4-game winning streak also, and of course playing well at home this year and playing well lately in conference play. There's another block.
4 straight blocks for Dickinson here. Takes a 4-1 lead in the third set.
Oh, nice recovery. Now Trojans will have an opportunity to get back set to Roselle. Blocked again. DSU's really facing some tough defense here. Of course, I guess they're both called DSU. I've been calling Dakota State DSU, but they're both with those initials. Oh my goodness, how did Carly avoid touching the net on that? That's out. And Trojans snap that little mini streak there. Come back to 2-5. Taylor Stratton in for Hannah Bauer. Taylor having a great senior year, actually, and from Rutland, South Dakota.
Yeah, she and her friend Brianna Olson really creamy in the Hershey tournaments back in the day.
Oh, yeah. Yep, and of course, Brianna, senior basketball player and track participant. Great athlete, both of them. That's going to be long. Trojans now trail 4-5. Nice comeback. Clarissa Blick Jr. from Davenport, Iowa, serving. That'll be short. Now Shelby Gustafson, Jr. from Fargo, will be serving. Takes a long run, and she barely gets it over, but there's a service ace. That's the first for Dickinson. 3 of them for Dakota State. 2 of those by McKenna DeMoe. Dickinson now back up 7-4. Dakota State does not want to play a 4th set. Boom, there's Carly Roselle. Now with 9 kills on the night to lead both teams. Amy Veenhoff coaching the Trojans in her 8th season. Sienna Larson assisting in her 1st season. Oh, what a block. It was a perfect set. And the Blue Hawks could not do anything with that. I just can't believe how good that was. It was a perfect set, and Dakota State put it right back in play, and Trojans can tie this set up if this point goes their way. Ellie Hanser with the spike now. Oh, that's going to be Ted. You got to go to the seats. Hang on. Don't get hurt. You know, you wouldn't think you'd need all that space for volleyball, but these girls can go an awful long ways in a short period of time.
That they can. And they're very athletic, and love to get down on the floor. Sure can't.
Maybe that's why you like volleyball. You don't have to run into the stands.
Well, yeah, I can just use my upper, spiking skills. I don't have to worry about. I stay at the net where I'm comfortable, and I don't have to, go diving on the floor. So I could do the splits, and I don't want to do the splits.
Here's Wheel Dryer trying to go cross court, and a nice block. Tessa, the senior from Parker, South Dakota, 5'10" middle hitter, ties this set up at 8. Trojans again take the first 2 sets. Would love to finish it off here. Conference match. Dickinson wasn't quite ready for that, and that's going to be in. Just barely, and Dickinson takes the lead again. You all ready for that football game tomorrow, Andy?
I sure am. It's going to be a double dose tomorrow, and football at 1 and 7 for volleyball. So
yep.
2 games tomorrow on the weekend for the Athletics. Your chance to score 2 games.
Yep, come support the Trojans. Should be a beautiful afternoon. And then come into the field house. Back set to Wheel Dryer. That's money. Hannah Bauer into serve. She can tie this set up. She's been serving well tonight. No chance there. Kaylee Vanderwall hitting the floor, but not getting that back up. (11-9) Dickinson leads. Center hit for Wheel Dryer. That's the point. Tessa now 7 kills, second on the team to Roselle's 9. Tessa among the league leaders in hitting percentage for. Boom. Dickinson recovers though. Free ball for the Trojans. Back set, not quite the way they had it mapped out. Dickinson now will take its time. It bounces out, so Dickinson back to a 2-point lead. We're saying Tessa Wheel Dryer is 5th in the conference in hitting percentage overall of .268. Boom. Nice swing. Blick has 9 kills as well. I didn't say that earlier. She and Carly Roselle tied for the team lead with 9 kills each, and Wheel Dryer was 7. There's a solid one for Brenna Hansen, the senior from Brodus, Montana. 5'10" outside hitter. Dickinson has led this set pretty much stem to stern. A few points where the Trojans either tied or took a 1-point lead, but they've been basically trailing. They'll have to pick it up here late in this set to try to finish off the match. Point Trojan, I believe one of the Blue Hawks hit the net. I didn't see it. We're kind of blocked by the official a little bit. Blick serve dings the net. Let's see if they can get something going here. Roselle. Here's a chance. Stratton. Oh, double hit on the set. You know, way they look at that, Andy, at least a little bit, is If the ball rotates too much coming out of the setter's hand, they figure then the two hands didn't hit it at the same time. So they called that one kind of automatically. There's that knuckleballer. Going for the corner, and Davis gets it. Stratton goes cross court like she likes to. Now here's a chance. Hits the top of the net. Trojans still keep this thing alive. Roselle!
Ace.
She keeps bringing it, doesn't she? 10 kills on the night. She had a double-double digs and kills the other night. Oh, nice. Clarissa Blick keeps that thing in play when it looked like it was going to the floor. A dink. Oh, nobody there. One of the Blue Hawks probably could have gotten to that, but again, they looked at each other, and we'll take a timeout.
Timeout, Dickinson.
I wanted to look up what night that double-double for Carly Roselle. It was against Valley City, 13 kills and 21 digs. Tessa Wheeldryer that same night, 11 kills and 9 digs. Against Mayville, Clarissa Blick had a double-double, 10 kills and 11 digs. Kylie Martin that night, a season-high 10 kills. So again, a lot of good hitters for the Trojans, a balanced attack. If one player isn't doing it that night, there's another run to pick her up and contribute to this good play down the stretch for DSU. This set tied 14-all. DSU won the first two sets. First one a squeaker, 26-24. The second one a little more convincing, 25-19. Best of 5, so Dakota State can finish off this match with 11 more points here in this set. Dickinson, of course, wants to pick up 11 points first and head this to a fourth set. Here's a short lob for Chelsea Davis. Now DeMoe to Stratton, goes to the middle. Can they get it over? They do. Wheeldryer tried to go to the baseline, but Dickinson was there. It's a back set, tough angle. Roselle's able to get that. Block. Both teams, again, playing pretty well here. Oh, nice save. Oh, what a save by Taylor Stratton. In almost an impossible position, but she got it back. Anyway, the point goes to Dickinson anyway.
Good effort by Stratton to get that shot up, and just Dickinson just scored that one.
Wheeldryer, I thought that was a no-doubter, but.
And DSU comes right back and ties this game up at 15-all.
Kylie Martin now in for McKenna DeMoe. Oh, hits the top of the net and gets over. And it hit the post after the block, so point will go to Dickinson. Brenna Hansen and Sydney Bentz leading the Blue Hawks in kills with 9 each.
Very nice effort by Chelsea Davis there, trying to get that dig out, but not quite the effort there.
Blue Hawks, after picking up the couple of points after the tie, now leads by 2. Let's see if the Trojans can break that string, and that's the person to give it to, Tessa Wheeldryer. So now Hannah Bauer comes in for Taylor Stratton.
And serves for the Trojans.
And Taylor, 5 kills tonight. And there'll be a point, Trojans. Tie it back up, 17-all. This could go to the last second. Bauer again, that hand wrapped from an earlier injury this season. Oh, good recovery. Dickinson is ready for that dink. Here's a block. It's going to go out, and Dickinson picks up the point. They now lead by 1. It's almost crunch time, Andy. One team's going to pull away here.
Let's hope DSU can sweep this matchup against Dickinson.
And that's a wasted opportunity, looks like, for Dickinson. Shaylee Singleton, the junior from Miles City, Montana, puts it in the net. And this set is tied up again. Oh, that's tough. Nice hit by Dickinson, and Vanderwall couldn't quite handle that. Kira Stuckey, the freshman, gets ready to serve. Boom, there's Blick. Ah, that's a no-doubter. Holy smokes, that's a get out of the way kind of hit.
Yeah, that's like Andy Duck. That's play that I would do. I just duck. Get out of the way.
19 all, McKenna DeMoe right in the corner serving. She puts it in the middle of the court. Big hit from Boyette.
Oh, what a block by the Trojans.
And they
Gets the point.
Take a 1-point lead, 20-19. Boom. Oh, that's a fearsome hit. Clarissa Blick, the junior. There'll be a timeout for Dickinson. Holy smokes. 21-19. You know, we'll talk for a second about fun and winning. You know, I think winning is fun, but when players are having fun, I think you tend to be more successful. Right now, Trojans obviously enjoying this match. And
they're feeling it too. They, you know, with the year that they started off, and now they're, you know, getting these wins the last couple matches, and they're feeling it now. And I think they're going to be a dangerous team in the tournament because they feel themselves, and they feel strong, and they've sure shown it the last few matches, and here again tonight looking for the sweep.
Yep, a lot of confidence and playing well, supporting each other. The team's always been very supportive of fellow teammates. Here's DeMoe. Remember, she has 2 aces in this match. Boom, into the net. Trojans now, that's a big point. It could have been, you know, could have been 1 point or a 3-point lead at this late stage, and so a 3-point feels a lot better. DeMoe into the net. That's the 3rd time, I think, this match, maybe 4th. I haven't counted them specifically. I can remember 3. Any sense Dickinson's going to get a chance, and they pull back to within 2. Hurt is going to serve. She barely gets it over, but Blick, she's the hitter of the moment. Oh, almost missed that. Wisely gone over by Davis. Can she get this one? No, it's in the corner. And the Blue Hawks pull back to within 1. It's possible one more for Dickinson, and Coach Wienhoff of Dakota State might. Oh, it's long. It floated. Nice eye. You know, a little topspin, that would have dropped down, but it just kept floating, and Trojans wisely let that go. Here's Clarissa Blick. She goes to the baseline, and it goes between 2 players. And now match point, 24-21, Clarissa Blick. Let's see if Dickinson can stop it or if the Trojans can finish this off. It's going to be right in the middle. That's going to be out, and the Trojans win the match, 3-0. Great play by DSU tonight.
A great match.
Excellent play. Stick around. We're going to have a post-game statistical wrap-up and a little observation of tonight's match, and then talk a little bit about tomorrow night's match here on DSUathletics.com.
Get one of the coaches up here.
That would be nice, but I think Coach Vienhoff always favors Larry Leeds. What's he got that we don't?
I don't know. I've been trying to ask that the last couple matches.
Last couple years. Why does he get all the good interviews? That's the, of course, Daily Leader sports editor Larry Leeds. Devoted beat writer for the Trojans. Sienna Larson it would be available too, but all right, so quickly some statistics. First of all, Trojans win 3-0, has swept the Blue Hawks in both conference matches this year, both up in Dickinson and in Madison. Final scores tonight, 26-24, 25-19, and 25-21, a 3-game sweep for DSU. Really, in kills, DSU only, for a 3-game sweep, only led kills 41-37. But hitting percentage about double, 115 for Dickinson and 227 for the Trojans. Assists, Diggs all favoring DSU. 5 service aces, they were timely when they were needed. 5 for Dakota State, 2 for Dickinson. Hitting percentage strongest for the Trojans in the first set, over 300. Never really kind of got off the ground for Dickinson. Individually, let's look at the Blue Hawks first. 10 kills each for Brenna Hansen and Sydney Bentz. 6 for Tessa Cyan. 4 for Ellie Hanser. 4 for Danielle Boyette. And 3 for Shelby Gustafson. Assists, Danielle Boyette with 19. Kira Stuckey came on, gets a lot of assists down the stretch, and finishes with 10. Diggs 10 each for Shayla Singleton and Kira Stuckey. For Dakota State, victorious tonight. Led in kills both Clarissa Blick and Carly Roselle with 11 each. Blick also adds 16 digs for a double-double for her tonight. And boy, Andy, did she play well in that third set.
She sure did. Her and Taylor Stratton really put on the powerhouse for the Trojans there in that third set, and came back from a deficit in the beginning, middle, and end in that third set against Dickinson, and takes a sweep.
So Roselle and Blick with 11 kills, 9 for Tessa Wheeldryer, 5 for Taylor Stratton, 4 for Kirsten Johnson, 1 for Kylie Martin. Assists, McKenna DeMoe, 19, 15 for Kaylee Vanderwall. Diggs, as we mentioned, 16 for Blick, and then 20 for Chelsea Davis, the team leader in Diggs. She's really put some numbers together this year. She has now exactly 1,600 digs during her career at DSU. Just 81 away from moving into the number 4 spot all-time career digs in the Trojan volleyball record book. So let's talk briefly about the upcoming schedule. Trojans now 11-17 on the season, but 5-7 in the conference. Tomorrow night, of course, the next conference match. So, and then 3 conference matches on the road. So the last 4 matches in the conference, Trojans could go as high as 9-7. That would lock in a first round home match. Nevertheless, they'll be in that middle somewhere, 4, 5, 6, and as a conference tournament, but arguably one of the hotter teams in the conference right now. So they will match up tomorrow night against the Jamestown Jimmies. Jamestown before tonight, 19-10, 9-2. So that'll be a tough match. But the way the Trojans are playing, Andy, I think that has a possibility still.
It sure does.
Then remember also Dakota State football is tomorrow. That's a 1 o'clock game against Mayville State, conference match. They're still in the hunt for being near the top. There is, however, no postseason conference set up like there has been in previous seasons. However, top 20 going to head to the national tournament. So Trojans ranked in the top 25. Let's see if they can kind of continue, if they win their last two, depending upon how other teams do, that may have a chance for that national tournament. In any sense, we're going to wrap it up here from the Dakota State University Fieldhouse. Final scores: Dakota State sweeps Dickinson State 3-0, 26-24, 25-19, and 25-21. So for Andy Hunter, I'm John Hunter. We'll see you tomorrow afternoon for Dakota State football and tomorrow evening for Dakota State volleyball. Good night, everyone.
Go Trojans.